I was just thinking, what if we give her like a 5-year-old kid who just keeps clicking, you know, like the kid in Hereditary.
Yeah,
Like Marlon Wayans is just freaked out by this kid the entire time.
She just keeps clicking.
He's trying to talk, and all you can hear in the back is,
can he?
He's just, will you stop? Just... Right, Rich.
Hello.
So they've announced that they're rebooting the Scary Movie franchise.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So I figured what we could do is, let's write that reboot.
Yes. Do we have free reign of our cast?
I reckon we bring back the Wayans brothers and Anna Faris, because I was really impressed by her in Scary Movie 1.
Yeah, she's really good. She's also in the third one. And then that's when
with
Charlie Sheen. Yeah.
So we're bringing back the Wayans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we was talking earlier about Scary Movie, and it's strange how it's a parody of a parody, essentially, because Scream was already a parody, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was already a metatextual take on the earlier horror franchise, A Girl at Home, The Pure, Must Live, etc.
What I was thinking is, since this franchise is already linked to, like, comedy horror films, what if we start with the basis of a Jordan Peele film?
Ooh, I like that.
So we start with Get Out, like the basic premise of Get Out.
Yeah, come in.
Right. So I was thinking, with that film, it's about a black man and his white girlfriend, and he's going to her parents, isn't he?
Yeah, and obviously it's a really conservative white country vibe.
Yeah. What if we make Marlon Wayans the black guy and Anna Faris the white girl?
Yeah, that's it. With Anna Faris, you can play into that, and she's like, "Wait, what? My family's not evil." And then there's like a scene where he's got a butcher's like apron on the dad, and he just slaughtered an animal.
Maybe we could have him come in like covered in blood.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you slaughter your own animals," and he looks offended, and he goes, "We're vegans."
Yeah, I love that. And he goes, because this could be Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen's dead.
Yeah, we got CGI, mate.
No, we're not CGI Leslie Nielsen. Fine. The dad's played by Leslie Nielsen.
Oh,
why do you keep having to... Like, Liam Neeson is playing his character in the Naked Gun reboot.
Ooh, okay. Liam Neeson has the same dry... Yeah. Okay, that works. Liam Neeson's the dad. But also he's Irish, so like I don't. Can he do an American accent?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. Is he Irish and Taken, or is he American?
Yeah, he's Irish. Because I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill you.
I will kill you.
You say something about leprechauns or something?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Racist.
We're both Irish family. Anyway, yeah, so the dad's Liam Neeson. I thought we were going with Frown anyway.
Explain that. Explain the idea you read.
The movie Smile, but instead of that, it was monsters just frown at you. The joke would be like, how is that a subversion? Because monsters frown anyway.
Like... People in horror films are naturally like angry.
Sad.
So the subversion with Smile is the happy. So we're gonna do Frown, but I figured we could work that into the plot anyway, because Scary Movie didn't just do Scream; it did like loads of other horror stories, didn't it?
What if that's it? So the way family have like a frowning creature that they sacrifice to or something to spread frowniness, i.e. misery. Is Anna Faris evil, for instance? Because she's evil in the film in Get Out.
I reckon so. Scary Movie kept the twist of Scream, where it was the two lads up to no good. So what if we make it obvious all the way through that the twist is going to be that Anna Faris is evil, and then actually reveal that she is evil?
Yeah, we constantly telegraph that she's evil.
But people keep thinking, oh no, it's going to be a twist, and she's not. But that twist never comes. Story circle so far is Marlon Wayans' character is dating Anna Faris, and she's taking him back home. You know, in the start of Get Out, when they're driving to her parents' house and he hit a deer?
Yeah.
Could we do that scene where he hits something but doesn't stop?
What about if it's her and she's like getting off on her?
What?
She's evil. This is like the first telegraph that she's evil. She keeps driving over birds.
Oh, she's...
Maybe he brings up like going, you know, my friend, because he has a friend who's concerned for him and Get Out, and he's like, dude, you don't want to go there. It's fucked. It's like all white country evil. So what if he goes, your girlfriend's evil, bro? Like, your girlfriend's just straight up evil. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I saw her choke a squirrel the other week. It's like, you're being dramatic.
She literally tripped up an old woman.
She tried to kill this old woman.
When they're packing up the car and they're driving away, he sees the old woman like with crutches and stuff. And it passes his mind for a second, but he just goes like, nah, I'll leave it.
Can we have another visual joke where after the old woman you see some squirrel in crutches?
Brilliant.
So, like, he looks at her, sees he goes, that's nothing. Then he looks back down, and then he looks back up, and it's a squirrel in crutches.
That's so scary movie. I love it. I love that.
A squirrel in crutches. Like, I love the implications. Did he have healthcare?
Why wouldn't you just kill it?
Yeah, like she broke its little leg. Oh, that's sad.
Can we give Anna Faris a kid?
I mean, you'd have to ask Chris Pratt, I think, but...
Okay, 1, they're divorced. Two,
I didn't know that.
But other than that, top joke, well done. I was just thinking, what if we give her like a 5-year-old kid who just keeps clicking, you know, like the kid in Hereditary?
Yeah,
like Marlon Wayans is just freaked out by this kid the entire time.
She just keeps clicking.
He's trying to talk, and all he can hear in the back is,
can he?
Will you stop?
Is there a bit where he takes her phone off her and it just says click app?
It's cookie clicker.
Yeah.
In Hereditary, doesn't that little girl carry around a dead pigeon at one point?
Yeah, she's like obsessed with little dead things, I think.
Can she just be carrying around a dead pigeon the entire time? The need can be, he just needs to get through this weekend.
Yeah, I think his whole arc is to realise, like, I don't know, he should know white people are evil.
White people be crazy.
Yeah, like, he should know. Maybe he's like, this is a child of sweetheart or something. So, like, it's hard to see outside of, I don't know. But we're trying to incorporate frown, and we're trying to incorporate Hereditary. Smile, I should say.
Yeah, so how can the frown bit come into it here? Because they have a dinner party, don't they, in Get Out?
It's got to be to do with this frown creature, though.
So they're at the dinner party, and, like, he comes out, and he looks, and it's a big group of white people. Maybe they're all frowning.
Yeah, and he's like, what's up?
Maybe he says to Anna Faris, cheery crowd. It's like...
Yeah, and he's like, I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, that's it. Maybe as soon as they enter this, like, world, everyone's frowning, and he doesn't know why. It's like they're trying to gaslight him, saying, no, we're not frowning, we're smiling.
Oh, yeah, because that's what Smile is about. She's convinced she's going crazy because other people don't see the smile.
Yeah, so he's just seeing the frown.
Maybe at this point he's texting, you know, that friend from the beginning? And he just sends him a nice message with a smiley face at the end, but it comes through as a frowny face. And he's like freaked out.
He's like, why are you frowning, dude? He's like, I'm not frowning. And then, yeah, okay, I like that. And then he keeps hearing the click. We need to keep having the click. Come back.
You know what? They're definitely going to have that little girl clicking in the Scary Movie reboot, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
So they're in the house.
So
they need to search for a way to get through this weekend. So I presume that's just him going with the flow of stuff.
That's the thing. When you're trapped in someone's house, you have to stick with the weird rituals.
Yeah.
So...
with their rituals.
Yeah.
Hang on, I like that because it can be something really creepy, but he's just writing it off like, white people, am I right?
Yeah,
like the sacrificing.
There's some like weird white people shit that happens. Even a white person myself, you can like pick up on it. You go, well, this is fucking weird. Why is this happening?
We can make the rituals really bizarre.
Did he scream into a jar? So wait, they open up a jar and go, all our new visitors should listen to Grandmama's screams. And he's like, wait, yeah, and then he opens the jar and it's just nothing, and everyone goes, ah! Can't you hear that?
And then in the end, as he slowly like more familiarizes himself with them, he starts to hear the screams in the jar.
Yeah, I like that.
And maybe he starts seeing people just like normal faced. Instead of frowning. We can put that on the taker.
Can we have them constantly say, no, come in, instead of get out.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. He's a happy person and drain him of his happiness. He finds a whole room of people who are like mopey because they've been turned into frowners or something like that.
Ooh, I really like their idea that the reason why Anna Faris keeps bringing men home is to drain them of the happiness because they're doing something with it.
Yeah.
So they're making them frowners just like them. Since the have a need is to like put up with the kids and get through the weekend, do you think Find It should be the kid gets decapitated? Because that would solve it.
I'm trying to think, do we have a joke where she's like,
it can't click anymore, can it?
Yeah. What's the purpose of the kid basically so far?
Lads, I ask that all the time. What's the purpose of them?
I feel like that would be a joke he makes. He's like, what have you been even in here for? You've been in every scene.
Yeah, he does this big rant and then there's just silence and then just...
to the click.
What can the return be? Then we're done, because we know the end is he gets taken in by the group and he's as miserable as everyone now.
Do you remember the original ending of Get Out, or the proposed ending? I think they filmed it.
Wasn't it the police who showed up instead of his friend, the sirens?
Yeah, and I can't remember the reason why Peel decided with that. It was like, nah, it's fucking too depressing and it's too real.
Wasn't the original ending that he got arrested for killing her?
Yeah, and you just know the police are taking...
Wait, hang on. So
what?
Are you proposing we use the original ending of Get Out, which is like a SWAT team comes to the house, storm through all these clearly evil people, and arrest Marlon Wayans?
Yeah. That's the joke.
These storm through. They like push past Liam Neeson, his clothes are covered in blood. Yeah. I imagine Anna Faris is holding like a shotgun or something.
Yeah.
And they barge into the room with the miserable Marlon Wayans and go, get down on the ground.
Yeah, get down! Drop the weapon! He's like, look at her. He's covered in blood. He's like, that's a hard-working woman preparing your meal, boy.
She's literally holding her kid's head. and then the kid's head just goes...
Click.
It wouldn't surprise me if this is what they did for the Scary Movie reboot.
Yeah.